There we go, everybody. Face-off won by the Cubs. Cubs in Kirkland Lake. Game number 2. Turnover right there. Sunrise Lacroix reaching forward. It gets behind. Hanson, Bertrand playing it up off the boards hard, getting it out across the blue line of Kirkland Lake. Kirkland Lake turns. They go to play it all the way down. This will come down. This should be an icing call. Live from Coniston here. Face off to the right-hand side of the Kirkland Lake goalie. Lacroix on the draw. He's got JJ Cloutier, J. St. Marseille, Pelche, and Anson Bertrand out there. Coppercliff looks to come away. The Cloutier makes some moves. He loses control of it. Oh, there's a weird fire off the back of the boards. Heads up into the corner. They look to make a play. They fire it up hard up to the blue line. Gets back to Pelche. Pelche over to Cloutier. Cloutier turns. He's got a man on him. He goes hard into the boards. Kirkland Lake player looks to be down. Face off back of the right-hand side of the Kirkland Lake goalie. Reichly on the draw against Kirkland Lake. He's got Saran, Solier with him. On the blue line, Wabino and Paquette. Kirkland Lake takes it heads up into the corner, play up off the boards. Wabino comes in to pinch. It gets around him. Here's a foot race back. Reichly fights hard for along the boards. Reichly gets it out to the center. Oh, Kirkland Lake just picks it up right there. They look to play it across. Saran on his man hard. Kirkland Lake cut into the inside. Puck taken away by Reichly back to the blue line. Kirkland Lake long shot directed to the corner by Mitchell. Puck played in behind the net. Oh, Kirkland Lake there first. Paquette put some pressure on that man. Kirkland Lake looked a little bit nervous about going into the corner. They had a fairly dirty end to their game today. Maybe if NOHA implants are listening, they maybe should look into that. Against 3 Wolves. Some bullshit happening in the last 30 seconds of the game, up 6-0. Anyways, back to our own game. What am I doing? Drifting off. Looking for the time machine. 16. He'll touch it back in. Robin will hustle. Paquette hurries up back along the boards. He fires along the boards, gets beyond the Kirkland Lake player, and out across the blue line. Kirkland Lake goes rank wide with it. Bentley Richer puts some speed out there. Kirkland Lake looking to do something. They'll turn, they'll dump it in deep. Paquette with it in behind the net. Oh, there's a shot. It's turned over. Kirkland Lake plays it up into the corner. 16 looking with some space. He gets bumped out by Dubois. Here's a handover to Richer. Richer puts it across off the stick of Hernan. Ends up going all the way down. Kirkland Lake coming in behind their own net. There's number 13, hustles. He left to go to the blue line. He's coming up. There's a long pass intercepted by Vaders. Vaders will turn it off the wall. Hernan hustles, but 13 outweighs him. 11:38 first period, 0-0 here in Coniston. KL with it. They try to play it out. They get it to the blue line. Play it up to the next blue line. 16 crosses over. He makes a play out into the sideboards. St. Marseille hustles in there. 21 has it. He tries to make a play around him. He'll just muscle it right through, ends up into the corner. Zelionka turns. He'll fire it up. Ends up back to the blue line. Kirkland Lake with control of it. They shoot. Here's a tip shot right there. Handled easily by Mitchell. 11:13 first period. 0-0. Face off into the corner. Zelionka with it. He plays it in behind the net to Vaders. Vaders has it, looks for Cloutier. He holds on to it, loses it. Kirkland Lake has possession. They're 15 turns looking back in behind. Played out in front, stopped by Zelionka, fired off the sidewall. Vaders overskates that one. Here's a chance for Kirkland Lake coming into the outside. He cuts it outside, hook down. No call there. How do they get away with that one? Well, hey, that's when we go to Kirkland Lake, it ain't very fun. Oh, nice little play there by Cloutier. Hands it off to Lacroix. Lacroix comes in. He'll dump it all the way in. They'll go for a change. 10:40 first period. Here's a long bomb pass. Should be anticipated by Pelche. Either intercept or destroy. Hanson. Bertrand pushes the man out, but Kirkland Lake will be first there. 15 plays it back to 7. 7's along the wall. 5 plays it up into the corner. Ends up around on the stick of 15 for Kirkland Lake. He'll head around, looking around. He goes rink wide right across for 12. 12 here, hard shot, blocked by Anson Bertrand. Bertrand with it along. He makes a nice pass out there off the stick of Saran. Here comes a foot race for Jay Saran heading down into the corner. Saran, he fights off his man. Yes, sir, he can. Played into the corner. Logan Pelche comes in. He fires it directly on, saved by the Kirkland Lake goalie. 10 minutes remaining, 0-0. Saran bodies his man up along the boards. Anson Bertrand fires it into the other corner. Logan Pelche whistles. He'll come in with a clap bomb handled easily by the Kirkland Lake goalie. 10:52 remaining, 0-0. Here's a long shot, 6 feet wide. I'm sitting beside his dad. He's giving commentary there. Keep it up, Ethan. Hit the target. There's a puck play along the boards. Kirkland Lake, they'll fire it hard around the boards. Paquette comes in there nicely to keep it in. Way to go, Ethan Paquette. He'll dump it into the corner. Reshaped cut falls back to cover. Here's a play out in front. There's a tip shot into the corner. Harrinan hustles. He puts his man into the glass. Coco Wabano fights hard to keep it in. He does. Dubois comes in with a backhand, and Kirkland Lake will get it out. Ethan Paquette retreats to pick it up. He's got a man in pursuit, turns onto the stick of Harrinan, and gets across the blue line. Kirkland will fire it up off the glass, number 21. Back to Wabano. Wabano picks up, heads in behind his own net. Coco Wabano looking to do something. He turns, he'll fire it back around. Harrinan on that side all by himself, mission to get it out. Squirts it out the outside. Here's a little tip shot up to the stick of Dubois. Dubois crosses the red line. He hands it off to Bentley Richer. Richer tries to make a play. It's left there for Dubois. Dubois heads over the corner. Here's a chance for Dubois with a shot right into the belly of the goalie. Look at a whistle there with 8:49 remaining in the first period. 0-0. Kirkland Lake Cubs. St. Marseille with it. He puts it across to Lacroix. Lacroix fighting for it right there. There's a battle ensues. St. Marseille gets involved. He holds it in. Here's a chance. St. Marseille with a little bit of a move with the backhand. Backhand shot just wide. He fights off 5, getting possession of the puck. Slaps it out in front off the side of the net. Lacroix puts it out in front. No one there. Dater's turn. Dater's going to turn. He'll fire it all the way in deep. Boys will clear. They're hustling. Full blast. Puck played in behind. Here comes Kluche to cause some chaos. Up to 16. 16 tries to play it. It's up into the center of the ice. 5 picks it up, starts heading in behind. He's got the Ninja to deal with. Ninja's all over him right there. 5 gets free. Oh, nice pass up to the center ice. And they're going to come out 3-on-2. 11 cuts to the outside. He's pushed by Zelyanka. Kirkland Lake puts it up to put it into the corner. It's dumped in behind the net and gets up back all the way around. Number 2 has it and fires it directly. Here's a deflection shot. Oh, off the crossbar up on top of the goal. Oh. 7:49, one first period, 0-0. Face off to the right of Gavin Mitchell. Draw back to the Kirkland Lake blue line. Here's a long shot. Gavin gloves that down. He'll shut that down for the whistle. Face off. Won by Kirkland Lake back to the blue line. There, man. He goes to play it at rink wide. It's stopped by Saran right there. Saran's got Surrey with him. He cuts to the outside. Saran looking, had wide open Surrey right there. He plays it up off the goalie. The boys will fight for it, but Kirkland Lake will come away with it. Here comes 13 heading back up to the blue line. He goes for a long pass right on the tape. 15 looks to split the D. He gets through right there. There's a shot picked up by Surrey. Max Surrey plays it back to the blue line. Kirkland Lake hard shot blocked by Reichely. Into the corner. Anson Bertrand bodies his man. It's dumped in and around. Saran picks it up. 15 picks up. There's Reichely in there pounding his man. Good job. Carter Chenier in effect. Carter, your dad here? Playing Big Money TV Bingo? Oh, tomorrow, today's Friday. Oh, yes. There we come. Daxim Dubois looking to get it. It's right on the stick of Harrinan. Harrinan gets pushed off the puck. Dax makes a nice little play right there. He's on his knees. Out to the front. Back. Right to Puckett. Puckett, quick shot. Stopped by Harrinan. Harrinan tries to make a play right there, and Kirkland Lake will dump that out. Ooh, stopped by Wabano. And out. The boys will have to clear. 6:38, first period, 0-0. Kirkland Lake, the winner of our Loop regular season points play, but running in some trouble with the Cubs the last couple of times out, giving them their only tie and only loss of the season. Kirkland, long shot, blocker saved by Mitchell, picked up by Wabano. Wabano heads off in the corner. He's going to put it ahead to Dubois. Dubois has it. He's going to fire it up off the glass and down. This will be an icing call with 6:10 remaining. He wins it off the draw back to Vaders. Vaders heads into the corner. He's got a man on. He puts the brakes on, looking. Plays up to Lacroix. Lacroix up to Cloutier. Cloutier plays it around the Coppercliff player. Sorry. Here's a long shot right there by Kirkland Lake wide. Saint-Marseille hustles into the corner. He fights with his man. That's it. He gets free puck right there. He turns, plays it up to Cloutier. Oh, stop, right into the skates. Kirkland Lake turns with it. Saint-Marseille's on that, causes a disturbance. Saint-Marseille picks it up. Oh, turned over to Kirkland Lake. There's a play out in front shot, saved by Mitchell. Played up off the line. Cloutier hustle, try to put some pressure on the Kirkland Lake. There's long shot right there, stopped by Zelionka. Puck played into the corner. There's something happened right there. Dax Lacroix took his man out. Lacroix with the puck. He plays it. Kirkland Lake gets frustrated over this stuff, retaliatory stuff, just like their parents in the crowd. When I write my book there after the season's over, you can read all about it. Oh, shot and score! 1-0, Kirkland Lake, 5:17 remaining. There we go, face off. 1-0 Kirkland Lake on a flubber. Played back. Anson Bertrand plays it up. It's on the stick of Reichly. Reichly holds onto it. Saran picks it up. He'll fire it off the boards back to the Kirkland Lake blue liner. 13 looking to make a long pass. He does up off the boards. 8, he's a dangerous character. Anson Bertrand using the body to get in front of him. Way to go, Anson. He plays it hard around the boards to Saran. Saran has it, gets by him back to the blue line. You got to stop that puck when it goes by there. Kirkland Lake picks it up. Logan should have taken the opportunity right there. It's played back to the blue line. Kirkland Lake looking to cycle the puck. Here's a long shot. There's a rebound right there, kicked aside by Reichly. Bertrand gets out the blue line. He'll fire it all the way down. This will be an icing right there. No, they're going to say no icing right there. That's crazy. Anyhow, back to the gig. Reichly has it. He fires around the boards. It gets onto the stick of Saran. Saran plays it up off the net. He makes a move to get some. He plays out in front. Oh, 6 for Kirkland Lake, takes off for it. He'll head to the outside. Bertrand stops him right there. Anson Bertrand sees a free opportunity, goes for a puck, misses that. It's played back. Cubs are changing. KL's changing. Logan Pelche picks it up, heads up in behind his own net. Pelche looking. He's going to just rip it off the glass and down. That'll be an icing call with 4:02 remaining. First period, 1-0 Kirkland Lake. There we go. Face off to the left-hand side. Dubois on it. It comes out. Harrinan picks up the free puck. Turns, puts on the stick of Bentley Richer. Kirkland Lake will play it up off the boards. Paquette has it. He crunches through. It's up to Bentley Richer. He hands it up to Dubois. Dubois tries to play it back. Turned over. Off the ref. Kirkland Lake will come away with it. 7 off the 15. 15 goes to dump it in. Here's a foot race right here. Power struggle. Paquette wins that right there. Wabano plays up to the blue line. Gets end up dumped back in, but fortunately over the stick of number 15. Ange Van Det's watching. I can't answer right now. Middle of game action here. Wabano with it smartly plays it up off the boards, heads around. Ethan Paquette hustles over there to pick it up. He'll play it off the boards right to the Kirkland Lake blue liner. They go rink wide to the center. 8 cutting up the inside. Got to watch this guy. That's an offside. Good call right there. No amateur hour here. Play back. Here's a free puck. Lacroix goes for it. JJ Cloutier picks up, plays it up off the board, tries to get it in deep. Kirkland Lake turns with it. They go rink wide. Oh, unfortunately enough, just over the stick of 6. And that'll go all the way down for an icing call. 3:05 remaining first period. 1-0 Nickel City. Or sorry, Kirkland Lake. Lacroix with the draw. Kirkland Lake tries to come away with it. They'll play it rink wide over to number 6. 6 has it. 9's missing from the equation here tonight. Gets dumped in deep. Vaders heads into the corner to pick it up. He turns. He overskates that. Lacroix comes in, bangs his man. Vaders puts it up to Cloutier. It squirts out in front. Saint-Marseille goes to lift the stick. Zelyanka has it, plays it up to Saint-Marseille. Saint-Marseille gets it up to the blue line, but not out. It's fired in deep into the corner. Vaders hustles back there. Lacroix picks it up. They almost collide. Lacroix fires it around. Saint-Marseille gets a stick on it. He tries to get it around his man. He turns, still fire it back out in front onto the stick of Lacroix. Lacroix pitches it up to Cloutier. Cloutier hits the red line. He'll dump it all the way in. It rims around the board. 4 comes in for it. Saint-Marseille has it. He tries to play it over to Cloutier. Cloutier successfully grabs it in behind the net, but Kirkland Lake will fire it around. Vaders hustles in there to pinch his man. He gets through. It's played up ahead. Kirkland Lake picks it up. Number 6 hits up to the sideline. Saint-Marseille comes through. He took that away from him like taking candy from a baby. 6 heard the footsteps. He stops. Saint-Marseille cuts up the blue line. He's going to make some moves. Here comes Saint-Marseille across the blue line. He's going to let a shot go. Oh, just goes wide. Lacroix picks it up. He dumps it in the corner. Saint-Marseille has it. He's got men coming after him. He dumps it out in front, out the way to the blue line. It's on the stick of Carter. Anson, fired high and wide into the corner. Bertrand works hard to keep it in. Surrier there with it. Here's a long shot deflected into the corner by the Kirkland Lake goalie. Played up along the blue lines. Oh, stopped there by Reichly. Reichly coming off a great game earlier today. Kirkland Lake turns. They look to do something with it. They'll head in behind their own net. Nope, turn back around, fire it back, and hand it right over. Max Soulier with it in behind. He takes a slash. He gets hammered back there. Kirkland Lake applauds. They'll cut out. 16 goes rink wide, misses it. Reichly rubs him out. Saran has it, plays it up to 5. 5's a great hockey player. He cuts across rink wide. Nice pass, tape to tape, right up the center. Oh, nice play by Anson Bertrand. Let's let one rip here, Anson. He shoots all just wide. Puck played back. Bertrand hustles across. 1 minute remaining first period. 1-0, Nick. 1-0. Kirkland Lake, Nickel City coming on. Here we go. Music stops. They're throwing Reichly out. Going to put Soulier into the draw.
No, you're right.
Saran with it, slaps it into the corner. Crowd applauds for something. Here comes Kirkland Lake on a 2-on-1. Soulier hustling and cut back. Kirkland Lake cutting up and over. They play it over to 16. 16. Big save by Mitchell. Cutting across the free. Kirkland Lake picks up the free puck. The boys have to get back into position. 14 with it. He flubs it. Oh, the boys skated right by it. There's a loose puck there played over into the corner by Anson. Reichly puts pressure on. Anson in the corner. He fires it around. Kirkland Lake comes away with it. Oh, Reichly pinches off his man. Anson picks up. Let's go for a rip, Anson. He looks ahead, puts it right, almost onto the stick of Saran. Sorry, I was caught watching. Saran battles his man. He comes out on top. He's got the puck in front. He plays it out. Oh, off the stick of Soulier. Richer come flying in. Both guys going for sword play. But to me, they're all bums. Oh, here's a turnover here by Paquette. Here's a 2-on-1. Wabano here back here to defend. Here's a high shot just over the net. Wide. Gav had the angle covered. 15 fires it around. It ends up in the corner. 4.5 seconds remaining. Here's a shot right off the side. And it's tied up. Ethan Paquette, he'll fire it down in emergency situation here. 1-0. End of the first period. We'll go to flood time here. Check everybody in a bit. Whoa.
Lord mercy.
No, it's because both of them were at the penalty box.
This year, or last year, the amount of these people see the bag, don't have it right there. So my parents, 2005, I think began with like a cash one. That's the bridge I had to salt my soul from Miranda. Gold was $7,400 an ounce. 5,000. I'm just saying, yeah, but like 5 years ago, I hear 18,000, but I hear it's going to about 8,000. Do you realize all the robotics? Holes everywhere. now 5 years before job. 3 years, 3 and now that's where we're going. I was trying to think when I said 5, it did not come in. Because 3 years we're not I bring my payment for something. We told me 399. You told me this, what's the little one? You wrap it up. Because I put it away. What do you do? That's what you do. And, I mean, you know what? 2 years is good money. Thank you yourself as opposed to doing it for them. That's a huge difference there. You said 4 what? 4.1, yeah. 3.7. But I mean, Jack's got to go. That's a good plumbing, the water, all the stuff, the other way, you got your floor, you got the old plumbing up here, right? You do a lot of stop, it's been bunch of a lot of there, though. Yeah, but it's a bunch of a lot. No, but you're on standard there, too. Theoretically, the best thing to do is put halfway doors and build it way up in the air. I was like, no, but you get access to the straight from the mic up in that. 100%. I know. If you count them all, you do a great straight up and then put the time on top and then go. You like to do the tour out there, hold on my wall and then you go that way. You know what? You know, honestly, the time to do the wall and then go there. But you can do it at home. I'm wide and go up to the wall and wall and then roof. Yeah. And then put it all in. Oh, I mean, yeah. You have a big flat trailer wide and put it all on. Yeah, I'm just saying, here it is, if you look at how long it takes to put it all together, I guess they don't have anything. Yeah, but it's lifting the I didn't make, you know how to make stuff? Looks like one more wall, yeah, the thing is, though, if you want the sequel, I don't know how. You're just doing a cable with a ceiling. That's easy to do, but the other one, that's engineering. No, you don't even come in. Yes, I know. I don't understand. You do the secret open. I have no idea. Because you're getting into the idea of 2x8 something. That's solid. No, not yet. I got this much left. You're okay. Don't worry. Those drawings available online. Very direct. Trust plate here. I started easy, right? So I'm putting it all up and building behind the cool.
Start of the second period. Puck played up off the boards back to the Kirkland Lake defender. 12 struggles with it. Oh, I remember 12. Put some pressure on 12. Back to 13. 13 goes a ripper right up to 15. Wabido there to break that up. Dubois comes in. It just sits there. Kirkland Lake will grab it. They turn, play it up off the boards. Wabido pushes his man. Kogo with a man in pursuit. He turns, cuts in behind his own net. Wabido right there. He loses control. Kirkland Lake will come away with it. 15. He gets pushed against the boards by Dubois. Up to Bentley Richer. Richer fans on the pass to the open. Kirkland Lake will turn, dump it in. Look who's here first. Kirkland Lake's right there. They'll pick it up, heading behind the own net. Paquette puts some pressure on his man. He's dropped in behind. Dubois there to control the puck. He'll pinch it along the boards. Turns, gets some free ice space right there. Oh, I think there's some water down there. It's sticking. Gets back up slowly, like a curling rock at the end of the game. Oh, nice. Dubois comes in, intercepts that with some anticipation. He plays a hard shot just directly wide. Bentley Richer, he moves in on 12. 12 pushes him into the board. Richer's okay. 8 takes off with a bat out of hell. He flips it up, hits a stick of Lacroix. Paquette stopped his man right there. It's played back. Vaders picks it up in behind his net. Vaders plays it up off the boards to Cloutier. Cloutier has he dumps it up to the blue line. Lacroix tries to get around his man. He stopped right there. 5 turns. He'll play it right up the center all the way down. This should be an icing call with 12:29 remaining in the second period. Face off left with Kirkland Lake goaltender. Lacroix pushes it ahead right onto the stick of the Kirkland Lake player. They'll turn, hold on to it, and he'll fire it up to 6. 6 plays it up. It's left right there. Lacroix tries to get a stick on it, fails. Dumped into the corner. Puck played into the corner. Vaders picks up, got 19 approaching. Vaders puts some brakes on, hands it over to Kirkland Lake. Kirkland Lake, nice little touch pass. Zelyanka there to interfere. Played hard up off the glass, up to Saint Marseille. It gets beyond him. Now into the corner. Lacroix has it. He turns. He'll fire it up the board. Saint Marseille will grab it along the line. He'll look for an outlet pass. He tries to hit Cloutier. Oh, he just gets it out over the play, and Kirkland Lake will have to clear. Vaders, 11:52, 1-0 Kirkland Lake. Coniston, he turns. He doesn't know what he's doing with it. He's going to rip it around the boards here. He's going to go for a skate. Got a man on him. Loses control of it. Hands it off to Saint Marseille. Saint Marseille tries to chip it up. Cloutier comes in. Here's a chance for Kirkland Lake. Hard shot. Kick save by Mitchell. Rebound right there. Saint Marseille will pick that up. He tries to play it rink wide. Cloutier will have to come back for it. It's off a skate. Kirkland Lake has it. They'll play it in deep and dump. Played up the line. Saint Marseille will tip it ahead. Kirkland Lake fires it across. 12 struggles. Jace comes in. He's hauling ass. Almost turnover right there. Touch pass up to the blue line. Here's an outlet pass. Shut down by Zelyanka. Zelyanka will dump it into the corner. Lacroix back there to fight off 13. Saint Marseille comes in for some assistance. It's played along the boards up to 7. 7 backhands. It's stopped by Soulier. Soulier puts it in. There's a knee on knee. Played along the boards. Zelyanka has it. He fires it up. Saint Marseille has a little bit of room. He'll shoot one. It's deflected behind the net. Lacroix has. He passes it back. No one there. All the way down. Zelyanka will have to retreat. Boys will go for a change. Zelyanka has in behind his own net. He's got pressure on him. Hands it right over to KL. KL here. Nice stop there by Gav. Gets a paddle out. And they'll fire it all the way down. This will be an icing call. With 10:30 remaining. Second period action. 1-0 Kirkland Lake. some complaints that I'm in the way. It's more important. Other people can move. Played out in the front of the net. Zelyanka turns it up to the blue line. Here's 12, hard shot kicked aside by Zelyanka. Played it in the corner. Kirkland Lake first there. Lacroix. Zelyanka doing lots of work in there. It's back to Lacroix. Lacroix flips it up, gives it right back. Zelyanka takes that away. He plays it up along the sideboards. It's played up. Here's a turnover right there. Zelyanka comes through. St. Marseille picks it up. He's going to head on the way out. Heads across the red line. He's got Lacroix for him. Here's a long shot. Rebound right there. Bum goalie. Big rebounds. Played into the corner. St. Marseille comes. He takes it away. He makes a nice move right there. It's back to the blue line to Zelyanka. It's off the skates. He fights hard to keep it in. 12. When he's under pressure, he screws up. St. Marseille hustles back there. It's played up to 16. 16, one touch pass stopped by Vaders. Vaders dumped in. Here's a chance right here for Lacroix. The shot saved by the goalie. Lacroix on the backhand. Knock on the forehand. Here's another opportunity right there. Boys are putting some pressure on. Plute comes through. Ninja playing some trickery right here. Ninja with it. He's hooked. Come on, call a penalty. Hooking! 6 comes through. Here's a hard shot. Just goes wide. Rips it around the boards. There's too many men on the ice. Come on! Played up. St. Marseille has an opportunity. 13 picks it up. Everybody's reaching. Played back. Vaders heads back into his own net. He's got it. He's going to fire it around the boards. It gets up to Zelyanka. He makes a move. Noah Zelyanka coming through. He cuts up to the blue line, looking to get some speed. Noah cutting across the blue line. Here's a chance for Zelyanka. Come shoot. Saved by the Kirkland Lake goalie. Zelyanka has it. He's fighting in the corner. St. Marseille covering for him. Lacroix comes away with it. Here's a shot out in front, back onto the stick of Lacroix. Lacroix heads into the corner boards. He gets a stick on it. St. Marseille puts his man down. Here's a hard shot glove down by Kirkland Lake. He's getting frustrated. Kirkland Lake showing signs of getting frustrated after getting bodied. Played back, Surrier back to Anson. Anson has it. He's going to get a shot off. There's a free puck right there. Boys can't find it. Ooh, got away with a hooking call right there. 8 breaks away. He's going up against Pelche. He cuts the outside. Here's a play up front. Oh, deflection. Big save by Mitchell. Played into the corners. Back around. 15 hustles. Saran comes. It's back right on the stick of Pelche. Saran will play it up off the board. Here's a chance for Max Surrier going up against 13. He'll put some pressure on. 13 can't do much with it. Logan trying to help out. Kirkland Lake turning. Here's a chance for them. 3-on-1. 8 with it. He's a crafty player. He'll go and put it out in front. Stopped by Anson Bertra. Saved by Gavin Mitchell. 5:43, second period action. Coniston, Ontario. Go Blake Arena. There we go, face-off won by KL. They'll get it back to the blue line, dump it in deep around the boards. Paquette hustles in behind. He'll slap that right back up. Harron's got a stick on it, overskates it. Played up to the blue line. 14 with it. Back to his centerman. Oh, nice play right there by Wabano to take the man out of the play. Dubois telegraph a slap bomb right across the ice. Bentley Richer breaks away. Here comes Richer. Richer hustling down like a shot out of a cannon. Puts the brakes on. Zigzag. Gets blown out. Leaves it out front. There's a chance. Score! What a play! Bentley Richer fired out of the cannon. Zigzag on his knees. Deep to there. Now it comes to the front. And Dubois there to put it in. There we go, face-off won by KL. They'll get it back. 1-1 here. With 5:11 remaining, puck dumped deep. Wabano hustles back. He looks to put Kirkland Lake man down. It's fired hard around the boards. It'll go all the way down. Just squeaks out. Here's another chance for the Speed Demon. Oh, just has a stick chop. What's going on here? It's going to be a penalty. 2 minutes for slashing. Now they're starting to fall apart here. This is what happens with KL. Welcome to Sudbury. Your reffing's terrible up north. Face off to the right of the KL goalie. Power play, Lacroix, Cloutier, Saint-Marseille, Vaders, Zelyanka. Puck played into the corner, won by 12, will slap it up to the boards. It's stopped at the blue line by Vaders. He turns looking. He makes a little bit of move here. He'll dump it into the corner to Cloutier. Cloutier has it a little bit. Vaders got to retreat a bit. Cloutier looking around. Zelyanka wide open over there. It's over to Lacroix. Lacroix turns, puts it on the stick of Cloutier. Cloutier turns around. Here's a shot by Cloutier. Rebound right there. Oh, Zelyanka on the backhand. Plays it back. Oh, just sneaks out. Vaders holds it in. Puts it on the stick of Zelyanka. Zelyanka makes a move to get around. No, Zelyanka looking to do something. He plays to play it up off the boards. KL has. Saint-Marseille gets a pad on it and ends up in the goalie. Good pressure by the line. 4:22 remaining second period. 1-1. $125 remaining in the power play. Lacroix on the draw. He's got Cloutier and Saint-Marseille with him. Vaders, back to Vaders. Vaders has it. He puts it over to Zelyanka. Zelyanka slapper on the ice, goes wide. Heads into the corner. Saint-Marseille hustles to be there, and KL will fire it all the way down. Here's a foot race right here. Zelyanka's coming back hard. He takes it away. Turn and burn. You got a guy behind you. Go, 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 go. He looks. Oh, deflected wide. 13 will turn. He'll rip it all the way down. Hard off the boards. Vaders picks it up. Two hands on your stick. Turnover right there. Here comes 11. He'll dump it in the corner, killing off some time. 49 seconds remaining. It's played around. Okay. Zelyanka has it. Ooh, rink wide pass. No one there. Cloutier has to retreat to pick it up. He does. It's left. Vaders picks it up. He's going to head up. He's going to backhand pass it off just out of reach for Saint-Marseille. 13 has it. Dumps it all the way down. 30 seconds remaining in the brutal power play. The boys will change, thank the Lord. They had some good pressure at the start. Pass all the way up to Surrier. Surrier lets it go by him. 13 picks it up. He's going to turn, rip it right off the chest of Surrier. Reichly fires it. Saran there. He hits it hard around the boards. Reichly's going to have to hustle to be there. He's there, picks it up, got a little bit of time. Plays it in the pads of 13. 13 tries to fire it up. Reichly fighting hard. Kirkland Lake with the puck. 5 with it. He's going to rip it hard around the boards. Oh, just gets out of reach of Bertrand. Unfortunately, hits a ref's skate. Reffing clinic, she keeps jumping. Fired down, oh, just escaped into the corner. And that'll be an icing call with 2:48 remaining second period. 1-1 here from Coniston, Ontario. There we go. Face off. Into the side. Surrey hustle. Kirkland Lake plays it into the corner. They get all tangled up. 16 for Kirkland Lake, picks it up, tops of the head. But Reichly's there, playing hard at the blue line. He tries to dump it in. It's stuck. He's slapping at it. It's a slap festival here. Gets back. Pelche fires it in hard. 12 has it. He fires it right up into the skates of 7. 7 turns, plays it up high off the netting, and the ref will call it right there. 2:24 remaining second period, 1-1. Puck played back. Dubois trying to get a handle. Here's a hard shot high and just wide. Richer hustles in to pick it up. He's got a man on him. It gets played up into the corner. Paquette hustles. He's got 8 on him. Paquette tries to out-muscle him. 8 falls down. Picked up by Dubois. Dubois has got to push to the head. Stopped by 12. Right on the stick of Dubois. Dubois has an opportunity. He's got Heron with him too. Dubois crosses it over, flips it inside. Apparently Richer will hustle. He's first into the corner. Richer pushes to the head. 12 hits him. Here's a chance right here. Dubois with possession. Oh, he tries to play it out in front off the side of the net. Kirkland Lake breaks it out. Wabano stops that right there. Way to go, Coco. Coco keeps it in deep. He'll have to turn around. Get back! He plays up into the sideboards. 15, long shot. Oh, Mitchell couldn't see that coming. Saw it at the last second, directing it wide. Played up hard up off the skate. Here comes Richer. He's going to blow by 12 like he's a pylon. Richer coming in now. Oh, my God. Oh, Dubois! 6 has it, plays it up to 8. Vader's turns. Vader's will retreat behind his own zone. Whoa, where are you going, bud? He plays up off the boards of Paquette. Paquette picks it up. He plays with the same Marseille. It gets by him to 12. 12 will turn, dump it all the way into the corner. Vader heads into the corner, picking it up. It's an offside. The boys will have to change. You got some time. Let's go. Get moving. Up onto the stick of St. Marseille. Oh, it hops off his blade. 15 hustles back. 13 dumps it in. Paquette there. He goes rink wide for Cloutier. Cloutier has it. He's got a man on him. Cloutier turns. St. Marseille clears the line right there. The puck played out. He tries to get it ahead to Ninja. 8 turns and burns, cutting across the red line. He's going up against Paquette to the outside. Paquette pushes him outside, gets a stick on it. 8 has control of the puck heading into the corner. There's going to be a penalty right there. They play it back to the blue line. Here it comes. Played over. Oof. 8 has it. He makes a move. Come on, guys, man. St. Marseille takes a run at him. It's gone. Long gone. 17.8 seconds left. 1-1 second period. Cubs going in the penalty box. Here we go. Face off. Won by Cubs. Logan Pelcho wastes no time firing it down. 15 seconds remaining. That's back to the KL goalie. He'll leave it there for 13. 13 has it. 7 seconds remaining. He'll go for a long ball and pass off the shin pads of Logan. He keeps it in. KL puts it up. 21 has it. Time for one last body check here. Dumps it in. Zelyanko put a stick on it. That's the end of the second period. 1-1 here in Coniston, Ontario. Game 2 of the Nickel District Hockey League playoffs. But we'll do our due diligence for sure. Here we go, start of the third period, 1-1. Reichly pushes it ahead, ends up, he's going to go with a foot chase, 6-on-6. Number 6 picks it up. 1:30 remaining in the power play for KL. They'll come up, play it up to the long boards. Zelyanka comes in, scares his man off. They have to turn and retreat. 5 has is going to cycle in, cutting the outside. Surrier pushes him off the puck. Zelyanka fires it all the way down and goes off someone in the bench. Job, boys! Face off to the right of Mitchell. Kirkland Lake wins that. They get it back to the blue line. They control it. They're looking to go across rink, but they don't. Into the corner. 7, nice little play out here. Here's a chance broken up by Zelyanka. Zelyanka coming through with a great game. 8 with it. He plays it over. They're looking for the give and go. It's right there. 8 on, fortunately enough, had to go to the backhand to receive that. He'll cycle into the corner to pick it up. Boys are playing the box. 8 looks. He sees 5 cutting right across. Oh, there's a passing behind him. Back to the blue line. Maybe, hopefully, a turnover. 6 squirts it over to 5. 5 has possession. Goes rink wide. Oh, just under the stick of Patrick. Hits a piece of ice and gets out. 8 hustles into the offensive zone. Turns. Puts it back to his blue line. 5 has it. He cuts across. Here's a long shot. It's blocked by somebody. Oh! Dubois gets it out and all the way down on a fan shot. Goalie plays it up. 8 gets it up to his man, Logan Pelche, back out there. It's dumped onto Pelche. Pelche will fire it up off the glass and get it up to the blue line. 5 turns. Sticks are swinging. 5 cuts to the inside, outside. Here's a chance. 6 has possession of the puck. Get played into the corner. Anson Bertrand pushes it ahead. 8 with the control of the puck. Pelche, oh, what a one-touch passer right there on the power play. 2-1 Kirkland Lake. 12:24 remaining. Here we go, 2-1 Kirkland Lake, 12:24 remaining third period. Face off, Dubois, he gets a piece of it. He'll get it back. Kirkland Lake 21 will put it back to 13. 13, quick pass to 19. 19 will chip it in. Logan Pelche, 77 for the Cubs, picks it up, hits him behind his own net. He turns, puts it on the stick of Hernan. Hernan makes a move, turns it over. 19 cuts the outside. There's another deflection shot right there. 21. Logan Pelche plays it around. Anson Bertrand hustles hard. He's along the boards, kicking it ahead. It's played rink wide right through the skates of Hernan. 13 has it. He turns. He's going to rip it right up the center. Oh, good play by Bertrand. He stops it. 7's with it up there. Here's a hard shot, just gets in and around the boards. Hernan. 13. Here's a shot. Gobbled up by Mitchell. 11:37. 2-1 Kirkland Lake. There we go, puck into the left-hand side of Mitchell. Lacroix on the draw. It gets put over to Kirkland Lake, back to the blue line. Kluche puts pressure on, gets dumped in around. 11 picks it up with no pressure. He heads into the corner, leaves it behind. Lacroix has it, fires it around. St. Marseille gets there, tries to chip it around. Kirkland Lake keeps it in. Lacroix comes back, he picks it up. Maxime Lacroix turns, backhands it around to Cloutier. Cloutier has his chance right there. He uses his body, gets it right through. Ninja not taking any crap right there. There's a cross check right there. St. Marseille caused the turnover, fires it right through the crease. Back to Wabino. Wabino picks it up. He heads, puts it right on. There's a shot directed into the corner. Kirkland Lake plays it into the corner. They turn to burn. They look to get it out. 14, he's going to play it up off the glass to 16. 16 heading to the outside, plays it rink wide. It's played out in front and behind. St. Marseille cuts into the corner, pick it up. He turns, looks, holds on to it, retreats. He'll fire it off the glass and around. Wabino will hustle to be there. Kluche. Wabino gets it up to the blue line. 14 holds on to it, swipes it into 16. 16 has a pass over front, broken up by Ethan Paquette. Paquette fires it off the back of number 6. St. Marseille has it, plays it out in front, turns it over.
Way up in the air.
What happened?
I stick.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I'm watching the puck.
I was over in Kevin tipped it.
Who knows what happened there? Getting crap for doing a job here. I'd like to announce to everybody, this is my farewell tour. I won't be doing this next year. Dumped in. Baders has it. He plays up to Saran. Kirkland Lake looks to take control of it. Saran tries to flip it around. Kirkland has it. Reichly has it, plays it right to the player. Zelyanka tries to make some move. Kirkland Lake turns around with it. Here's a chance. 8's just going to walk in. Hard shot off the crossbar. 15 with it. He's in the corner fighting with Zelyanka. Reichly in there happening. 8 takes it away. He uses body positioning. It's played back. Surrey tries to come for it. 15 has it, dumps it in the corner. Kirkland Lake will be first there. They pick it up. Guy overskates it. Reichly there. He hands it over to 7. 7 plays it up off the boards. 8 taps it back out to 7. Holy cow, man. Here comes a chance for Patrick Reichly. Picks up the puck. The boys break out. Sourier cuts to the outside. Max Sourier looks to go around. Just lets the guy hammer him. Played back on the stick of Anson. Bertrand goes rink wide for Pelche. Pelche has it. He crosses over. That'll be an offside. 9:24 remaining third period. 2-1 Kirkland Lake. Face off just outside. Easily handled by Dubois, but he hands it back. 6 has he'll turn and dump it in. Here's a foot race into the corner. Logan Pelche comes in. Pelche has it, slaps it up to Heron, and it gets by him. Kirkland Lake will fire it back around the boards. Anson Bertrand has it. He plays it up high right on the stick of Bentley Richer. It squirts out. Here's a chance. Dubois gets around. They're coming in 2-on-1. Dubois and Heron. Dubois coming in being hooked. Shot saved. No hooking there. Guess not. Back to 88. Bertrand had his hard shot. It's deflected just wide. 14 picks it up. He stops, puts the brakes on. It's played hard around the corner. Bertrand holds it in. He takes the body check like nothing. He gets back in. It's flipped out, and Pelche will come back to save the day. Logan Pelche retreats. He's got a man on him. He turns. He's going to fire it hard around the glass off the stick of Heron and into the corner by the Kirkland Lake player. Anson Bertrand picks it up behind his own net. He'll fire it hard up off the boards. Heron is struggling. Heron ramming through there. Here's a little break for Bertrand. Bertrand's going to go for a skate. Go for it, Anson. He cuts to the outside. Anson Bertrand, zigzag, shot in behind the net. Rebound right there. 13 picks it up. Nobody there. The perfect time to crush somebody. Played up 13. He gets rubbed out. Bertrand blasting everybody. Lacroix picks it up in behind his own net. Lacroix plays it over to Wabano. Wabano has it, fires it around the boards. It's up to the hash mark. Saint-Marseille picks it up. He's got Cloutier with him, plays up to Ninja. Ninja coming in one-on-one. He's got Wabano with a Ninja the backhand. He flips in. Rebound right there. Oh, covered up by the KO goalie with 7:50 remaining. There we go, face off. It's back. Held in by Wabano. Nice little play there to keep it in. Coco Wabano dumps it up. Kirkland Lake gets it out. Lacroix back checks, picks it up. Daxim Lacroix cutting the outside over Paquette. He's got a man on him, hands it up to Ninja. Ninja takes off. He's going to dump it into the corner and gets pushed down. It's into the corner. Ninja comes through looking to cause some trouble. Wabano comes through pinching off on his man. Ethan will hustle, come back. Number 7 picking it up. He's got 7 on him. Paquette comes around. He fires around the boards. Saint-Marseille grabs it right there. He moves. He makes a play up off the boards to Lacroix. Lacroix will knock it out. KL will go rink wide. 5 will grab it across the red line. He'll dump that in. Play down and around. Wabano picks it up. Wabano looking for a man. He's got no one to play it to. Saint-Marseille's there. He gets it by. Oh, he should have held on to it. Come on! 15 knocked down again, playing the possum. Paquette goes for a skate. He slams into the boards, got 2 men on him. It squirts out free. Lacroix tries to get it back to Cloutier. Cloutier there, stopping his man. Gators cuts across. Sourier comes out in exchange for Saint-Marseille. Gators up to, Dubois, Lacroix, he fanned on it. They'll turn to get it out. It goes rink wide, Kirkland Lake over to 12. Remember, put some pressure on 12. See, just like that. Here's a chance and opportunity right there. Gators come through. He's going to knock it back to 5. 5 backhands at the 12. Get on this guy. This guy's the weak link right here. There it is. See what I say? Turnover. Here we go. Patrick Reichel looking to make some moves right here. 5 will pick it up on the backhand. He'll squirt it out. Stopped by Saran. Reichel tries to fire it in. 5 puts it up. Saran stops that one again. Tries to play it in deep. 5 will retreat in behind his own net. 6 minutes remaining in the third period. 1-2-1. Kirkland Lake. There's a turnover right there. Saran will fire it back in. Wear him down, boys. That's it. Reichel comes in, putting pressure on 5. He'll fire it all the way around. 6 has it. He doesn't know where it is. There's Sourier bodying somebody. Nice move right here by Saran Man. Saran Man puts it in behind. Played up to 19. 19 has. He goes to play it up to the center. 6 picks it up. He goes looking to go around Zelyanka. Zelyanka pushes him on the outside. Here's a shot high off the glass. Saran bodies his man. Turnover right there by Kirkland Lake. They'll flip it out. It goes rink wide. Come on! 5 feet across the red line. There's a turnover right there. Fired in and around. Kirkland Lake looks to pick it up. Zelyanko will hustle. He looks gassed. He'll play it up off the board. Turnover right there. Zelyanko using his body. He heads in behind the net. Plays it around. Dubois there picks it up in the corner. Dubois has it. He fans on it. Kirkland Lake shuts that door. Back to Dubois. Dubois looks. He'll flip it up high to Saran. Knocked down by the Kirkland Lake player. He'll go for a chain. Get on it, Drew! Vader's with it. He gets hit. Dubois coming across, trying to Bentley reshape. Kirkland Lake hands over the puck. Here's an opportunity for number 11. Cuts to the outside. Got Logan Peltier to deal with. Anson Bertrand there. He slashes him to the outside. Free man in front of the net. Nobody watching him. Peltier turns, and what's going to happen here? Premature whistle there. Missed offside as well. 4:24 remaining. 2-1 Kirkland Lake. Played up into the back. Anson with it. He turns. He plays it up off the boards of Hernan. It gets back to the blue line. 13 long shot deflected wide by Anson Bertrand. Logan Peltier comes in. They'll dump it into the corner. 11 picks it up. He looks to play it out in front. He does right on the stick of 7. Nice play there by Peltier. Gets it up to Bentley Richer. Bentley Richer picks up. He's going to blow right by this guy. Richer comes through. Oh, just a little bit ahead. Hernan hustles into the corner to pick it up. It's played in behind. Richer picks it up in behind the net. He turns. Dubois puts pressure on the hand over to Hernan. Hernan tries to get a shot, deflected wide. Here's a chance for Bertrand. Oh, just over the net. Rebound right there in behind the net, picked up by Dubois. Dubois hustling, using his moves. Hernan comes in there. Play back. Bertrand putting some pressure on. He heads to the corner. He wants to play. Oh, plays it out in front. 14 comes out. Kirkland Lake breaking across the red line. They're going to turn and dump it in down. 3:29 remaining. It's dumped in. They'll go for a change. Peltier picks it up. Logan Peltier building some speed. He goes around number 8. Peltier cuts the inside. Look at Peltier go right there. He blows right by everybody. Cuts the inside. Shot save right there. Good try, Peltier. Lacroix comes in. He fights hard for the puck. Kirkland Lake comes away with it. They turn to the center ice. 8 breaking away. He's coming through. Bertrand gets a puck at it. St. Marseille goes to body his man. They'll fight it out right there, tying up his man. It's played in around the corner. Bertrand picks up. Anson Bertrand is going to go for a little cruise. He'll play it up off the boards and around. Here's a chance for Bertrand using his body. He comes through, shot off the post. Rebound. All the boys run into each other. Bertrand picks it up, puts it back to Lacroix. Lacroix plays it over to Wabano. Wabano has it back to Lacroix. Lacroix long shot. Blocked. St. Marseille shot. Oh, rebound right there. 2:35 remaining. Kirkland Lake will flip it down the ice. This should be an icing call. Yeah, too bad. They should still call it. Lacroix has it. He flips it around. Bertrand lifts a stick right there. Kirkland Lake turning. Left there. Sourier picks up. Take off, JJ. Go, JJ. Max Sourier cutting the inside. Turned over right there. Picked up by Wabano. Nice play by Coco Wabano cutting through. Wabano gets it in deep, heads into the corner. Wabano first there. He turns to burn it. Kirkland Lake flips it out the outside. Here's a chance for number 15. Cloutier back to defend. He pushes him the outside. Cloutier pushes him again. Ethan Paquette bodies his man, holds him there. Reichly coming in, fresh recruits. Cloutier will come off the ice. Surrey out there. Reichly. It's played back to the blue line. Bad play. Here's a long shot right there. Blocked by Sourier. Played rink wide. I'll get it right. Dad's a good bud of mine. Keep messing up their name. Ooh, here's Ethan Paquette. Oh, there's a turnover. Max Sourier hustling. Sourier cutting across the blue line. Let's get a shot. He drops it back for Reichly right on the stick of Kirkland Lake. Kirkland Lake dumps it out. Paquette has it. He'll fire it in deep. 1:25 remaining. Goalie pulled right here. They're going for it. Puck played up off the blue line. Oh, Paquette can't keep it in. He plays it rink wide for Zelyanka. Zelyanka has it. He's got a man on. He'll flip it up ahead. Can't give it away like that, guys. It's played off the board all the way down. I wonder if they'll call this an icing call, and they will with 1:05 remaining in the third period. 2-1 KL. Here we go. 105 remains. 2-1. Cubs pull the goaltender. Dubois wins the draw. It gets played back. Pelche turns it over. And there it is. 15 comes in all the way in and shoots and scores. Here we go, 57.6 seconds remaining. 3-1 KL. Dubois tries to push it ahead. St. Marseille knocks it to Dubois. It's on the stick of Cloutier. Ref's in the way again. Dumped in deep. Lacroix hustles, 13 turns. Cloutier in there. He tries to get a piece of the stick. St. Marseille has across the blue line. He's got Cloutier. Tries to play it in front. Oh, just out of reach of Cloutier. Ends up in the corner. KL fired off. Cloutier lifts the stick up there. They'll dump it back to the blue line. Ethan Paquette, jumps over his stick. Paquette hustling has got a man on. He plays it over. Stops, puts the brakes on, makes a zig-zag. Hands it up. Everybody just looking at it. 5 seconds remaining. That's the end of the game, 3-1. We'll see everybody tomorrow at 2 o'clock against Sudbury Wolves.